We Are Chicago is the latest game that I played. This game is set in the south side of Chicago, and the message, which is a very powerful message, is gangs are bad. The game involves a family living on the south side. Aaron, a teenager, Maya, the mother, and Taylor, the little girl. And the effects of the issues in the south side are discussed in this game. Mainly it's about gangs and how they are bad. The game was published by Culture Shock LLC, and it was their attempt to try to bring this issue to light. Somewhat, the buildings and settings that are in the game are somewhat reminiscent of the south side of Chicago. It actually looks more like Bronzeville or South Shore. And these are some of the characters involved in the game. There is Aaron's friend. There's Maya, the mother. And there's Taylor, the little girl.
I love you, Aaron.
This is actually the end of the game, and this is the credits as they roll. So it sort of gives a vibe of how the game goes. What you do in the game is you pick various choices of answers to questions that are posed in the game. None of the answers that you give make one bit of difference in the outcome. The outcome is the same. It starts out with Aaron being bullied at school, progresses along to being beaten up and jumped in the streets. Then finally, there's a shooting and robbery at the fast food joint that Aaron works at. Then Aaron's friend gets shot by a gang member. So that's part of the progression of the game. At one point in the credits, there's a reference to Columbia College being involved in this. Due to this being not quite a polished game, it's sort of rough around the edges and sort of a linear path, I have to question whether or not this was a school project at Columbia College. If there's anyone out there in the Columbia College knowledge of the game, can you weigh in whether or not this was a school project or what exactly led to this game being produced? I would grade this game as a grade of B-. The message is powerful and there's a lot discussed in there, but the game is sort of rough. It's not highly polished. There's only one path in the game, and the game takes maybe 2-3 hours tops if you get through it. The game lags horribly on startup and any transition between one scene setting to the next. So just be prepared for that. Of course, it depends on your computer setup. If you have 2 or 3 hours to waste, you may wish to look into this game, We Are Chicago. Otherwise, I would say it's a mediocre game, but it's up to you whether you wish to look into it. Thank you for watching. I hope to have more games coming up in the future.